Welcome back to the Aimmee Kodachian and the Expert Show, where we bring some of the top experts in the world to help you transform your business and personal life. Sometimes we bring inspirational stories to let you see your life in a whole different perspective. I am your host, Aimmee Kodachian,
not Kardashian, and I'm your co-host, Stephanie Thompson. I'm a classically trained singer-songwriter. Well, before we get started, Aimmee, I'm noticing your skin is pretty glowy today. It's nice.
Well, I have a secret. Should I share that?
Yeah, I think you should.
Well, no, I've been doing skin, like facials and some lasers. But my dear friend, Jamie, she is amazing. I mean, every time I walk out from her place, you have 5 stars, you know.
Yes. You're looking younger and younger.
I know. I mean, how could you turn that away, right?
Right.
So my dear friend, Jamie, she's an amazing. She does take her time. She's very educated. She educates me how to keep my skin fresh and younger.
There you go.
Which we could use that as ladies.
Right.
And you can actually find her on skinfitnesslv.com. skinfitnesslv.com. And I want to just say thank you so much, Jamie. If you're watching right now, thank you. Every time I walk away, you make me feel younger and prettier and just glowing. I appreciate you so much. So, yeah, she's amazing. Enough about my skin. Let's come back to you. Don't hide.
Okay.
Don't run away from me. No, people are waiting to hear about your journey going to California and leaving me alone without you last week.
I know, and
I'm gonna forgive you on that.
I hope you will. That was really hard, but it was a decision I needed to make.
Yeah, well, I feel like you're my sister. Literally, you're my youngest sister that I've been praying to have, and we've been around for 4 years. You became a family to me, and literally like a sister. I can't wait till you get married and have babies, and they'll be my niece, you know, really. And you know, I care about you so much, and I care about everyone who's listening right now to learn from Stephanie's journey, and we're so blessed that you are willing to do something like that. And that's amazing that you're willing to really share.
Well, like I said, we have this platform here, and I want to make the most of it. It's really, to help other people, because that's what you do in the academy.
Yeah.
You help people transform their business and personal lives, and so I have that mentality now because you rubbed off on me, But
we take our obstacles and turn it around into helping other people, and that is a beautiful thing.
Right.
I took my obstacles, turned it around to a beautiful academy that people really
and you can join the academy for membership for less than $10 a month.
And what
you can start out getting 14 days free access, and then once you see how amazing it is, of course you're going to want to have a membership. And for less than $10 a month, you have a membership. And you made that affordable so everyone could do it.
Because that's my mission, and now you're having a mission.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more about the academy, we have the website on the bottom, akexperts.com, and you could click on the online academy and learn about it and get your 14 days free access on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, we appreciate you so much for sharing, and tell us about your journey going to California. Why did you go to California, and who did you see over there?
So I went to California because after going through all these things that I talked about in the first segment, after trying all these different programs, and exercise and food and all this kind of thing, and not seeing results, which is
running out of options.
Frustrating. I said, I think I need to take this up a level.
Okay.
So I went to California, and I looked into bariatric surgery. And they have 3 different types of bariatric surgery.
And this was your last results you wanted to
last resort.
Right?
You never want to do surgery if you don't have to.
Yeah.
You never want to do that. But But there are 3 different kinds of bariatric surgery. There's the gastric sleeve surgery, there's the lap band, and then there's gastric bypass surgery.
And I don't know too much about it. Information she's sharing right now, so I'm interested to learn too.
Well, it was interesting. The surgery that I was interested in, it was a gastric sleeve surgery, and you can Google that and find out what
is that?
Well, basically what they do is they take the stomach and they staple the largest part of it away from the rest of the stomach and just leave you a small stomach so that you can't eat a lot lot.
So is that something they have to open to do that, or
they can do it arthroscopically?
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing what they can do.
Now.
Yeah.
And how many days that you have to go, sleep or like not go?
Well, you have to be in the hospital for a day or so.
For that.
Yeah, it's not outpatient surgery.
It's not outpatient.
No.
Okay.
And then it's about a 2 weeks recovery time. That's what the surgeon was saying. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the surgeons.
But let me just rewind a little bit. In order to even think about doing the surgery or talking to a surgeon, you have to go to a meeting first. You have to go to a meeting, an informational meeting that tells you all about the surgery.
And that's something you didn't know.
I did not know that.
This is what requires you. You have to go to meeting. Did you go to the meeting?
I went to the meeting.
Tell us a little bit about the meeting.
So the meeting was interesting. I learned all about the 3 different types of surgery. And the lap band surgery, according to the surgeon that I heard from, he said he doesn't really like to do that anymore because it's not, in his opinion, wasn't effective, and there were a lot of cons with that surgery. The band would slip and have all sorts of problems. So the 2 main surgeries were the gastric bypass.
We could talk about it another time because
the gastric sleeve.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that. And tell us a little bit about the meeting. How did you feel when you walked in with the decision saying, okay, I feel like I tried everything and now I have to do this?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
It's kind of like you kind of say to yourself, how did I get to this point? I can't believe it's gotten to this point. So I was still going through that when I went into the meeting. And then when I heard all about the surgery, I was kind of like, okay, well, there's a lot to this. There's a lot to learn. It's not just a slam dunk. It's not you decide you want to do the surgery and then the next week, you do the surgery. It doesn't work that way.
It's not magic pill.
It is not a magic pill.
It's not magic pill.
No.
So when you decided that's what you wanted to take action to do surgery, then you didn't know that you have to go to a meeting first before you even talk to the doctor.
Surgeon, yeah.
So when you're deciding you want to do surgery, it's not like you're going to the doctor and say, I want to have a surgery. You have to have a meeting. You have to learn about the surgery and then take action after that.
And then go to the consult with the surgeon. Okay. Yes.
Next week, we are going to talk about the other 2 options that you were offered.
Okay.
There were 3 surgeries, right? 3 different options, right?
Yeah, 3 different surgeries.
And we talked about one of them.
Yeah.
Next week, we are going to talk about the other 2 and what you think about them and what you walked away, what you learned from it. So this way, we could put it all on the table and share with everyone. So maybe, perhaps, they will help you to make a decision, whether you do surgery, you don't do surgery, whatever you like to do. When we come back, thank you so much for sharing all that.
Of course, yeah.
When we come back, we have with us an amazing guest. She is going to help us understand or show us how can we lift someone who's going through chemotherapy, any type of sickness. And I am so excited to have her with us. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
How many times have you promised to make a change in your life, but you felt stuck, confused, and frustrated? Now there is hope for you to make a change and live your dreams. You will get help and the opportunity to learn from some of the top experts in the world.
We get into the technical aspect.
Because you have someone's email address, go on and determine.
And they do not expect us to just be okay with each other.
For less than 2 cups of gourmet coffee a month. This platform was built by someone who was stuck, confused, frustrated, and had no hope, having only a 4th grade education, severe dyslexia, and English as her 3rd language. Her name is Aimmee Kodachian, and today she is living her dream. Aimmee and the experts are here to help you live yours. Start making a massive shift in your business and personal life now. Visit akandtheexperts.com and get your 14-day free access with absolutely no obligation to you.